welcome into Topper Nation for the girls basketball third place game for the district. Again, it's the third place game, so it might not mean as much as the championship, but you'd love to get a win to feel good about yourself going into regional play. Had a couple issues early, so we have 7 minutes left in the second quarter, but Lady Toppers are up 14-13. It's Lady Toppers ball. Stevens has it top of the key, swings it to the right wing. They get it inside to Hickman. She puts up a shot, and she is fouled. And will go to the free throw line. First matchup between these two teams was a Dobyns-Bennett win. It was 38-22, a very low-scoring game. But the second time they met at Topper Nation, much better performance from the Lady Toppers, 54-37. And I think they'd like to score 54 points, way more than 22. I'm going to just take a wild guess. But Hickman hits her first free throw, misses her second. Now Craddock is going to bring it down the floor for the Indians. Gets it up to McReynolds. Back to Craddock. Over to the right wing. They get it inside to the free throw line. McReynolds, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Hickman. Lady Indians have had a decent time getting it inside on this 2-3 zone from the Lady Toppers in this game, but they've just missed a couple shots, really, is all it is. Oler has it top of the key. Right wing to Hickman. She's just going to pull a three and knocks it down. Three-pointer for Ashlyn Hickman. She scored the last 4 points for the Toppers. The Lady Indians also breaking the press with, pretty easily. Get it to Craddock over to McReynolds on the left wing. She'll dribble up top of the key. Passes right wing. Passes back to the top of the key. Left wing now. Can't get it inside. Audrey Adams, kind of the post player in this 2-3 zone. She's kind of come up a little bit on the inside player. They're just passing it around the three-point line. Finally, Craddock penetrates right. Passes it up to Riley Rawlings. She misses the layup. Rebounded by Relaford, and she gets the layup. She's got at least 8 points early. She had a lot of wide open layups in the first quarter. Lady Toppers up 18-15 now. Connor got it on the right wing, and they're going to get her on a double dribble. Lady Indians have the ball. They're about to get a 10-second call. They barely get it across in time, and they overthrow Relaford, who might have had another open layup. Instead, it'll be Lady Toppers' ball. Somers brings it up the floor. Passes right wing, Oler. Back to the top of the key. Back to Oler. They get it to the free throw line to Hickman. She almost gets it stolen. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Lady Toppers. They get it into Oler in short corner, but she'll dribble it back out. Passes Heaton top of the key. Hand off to Hickman. She tries to drive right. Tries to take McReynolds in. She cuts her off. Has to pass it back out to Somers on the right wing. She'll drive left. Passes mid-range jump shot from Adams. No good. Rebounded by McReynolds. She'll bring it up herself. Passes. They swing it into the left corner. Pass opposite wing. McReynolds barely caught it. They pass it into that corner. Still trying to get it into the middle. But they pass it back to the top of the key. And they try to get it inside. It was deflected. Somehow Rawlings came out of there with the ball, and they're going to get Ashlyn Hickman on the foul, kind of grabbed a hold of Rawlings trying to make a move. Oh, a little miscommunication maybe by the Toppers on the inbounds play. Craddock was just standing in the corner closest to the inbounder and launches a three wide open, and she makes it. Sommers pulled a three on the other end. She missed it, got her own rebound, but also missed the layup in traffic. And it's a tie game at 18. Relaford passes. Craddock passes up the three on the wing, dribbles top of the key, and they slow it down. Get it to Relaford at the free throw line. She makes one move, gets it into Horton. She kicks it back out. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebounded by Horton, and they get it back to Craddock. Ball seemed like it was kicked, but a bunch of players all over the ground. Craddock just dribbling around a ton of Topper defenders. She kicks it out. Baker hits the three. A little bit of a chaotic possession there, Craddock. I mean, the Toppers got out of their 2-3 zone, and they were all just running around Craddock. And she finds an open teammate. Heaton gets it free throw line. Passes corner. Hickman, good from three. I'm not sure if she just didn't show it off much at the beginning of the season, but I feel as if the last couple games, the three has really started to fall for Hickman as Lady Indians break the press again, and Relaford thought she had an open layup, but Adams tracks it down from behind and blocks it out of bounds. Oh, never mind. They call the foul on Adams. Looked like a clean block, but Relaford will go to the free throw line. Hits the first. And she hits the second as well, so now a 2-point lead for the Lady Indians. Pass to the left wing, dribble to the top of the key, handoff to Oler. Passes back to the left wing, try to skip it to the other wing. Great job by McReynolds. She got in the passing lane, knocked it out of bounds. They'll inbound it to Sommers. Tried to get it to Long in the middle, and it's deflected by the Indians, and McReynolds brings it up the floor. Has it top of the key over to Horton. They'll swing it all the way around, but it's stolen by Adams. She'll hand it off to Sommers, who comes down the floor. Finds Hickman on the left wing. Free throw line for Gabby Long. They swing it into the right corner. Great ball movement. I can't even keep up. But it ends up with Sommers at the top of the key. Pass right wing to Hickman. Back over to Hickman, misses the three. And it's rebounded by Baker. Baker passes corner. They get it inside. Relaford moved her feet before she dribbled the ball. It's going to be travel. It's like a crossover without dribbling. Dobyns Bennett up 2 with 1:05 left in the first half. Hickman has it top of the key, gets a free throw line to Long. Craddock gets in there. Thought she could have forced a jump ball, but she's going to get called on the foul, and it's going to be on the floor. So under basket, out of bounds for the Lady Toppers. They'll just pass it out long, top of the key. Passes left wing. Oler will dribble it to the top. Gets a screen from Long. Gets doubled at the elbow. Traveled. Yep. I mean, I wouldn't say there was a lot of contact, but just a big commotion there at the elbow, and it was hard for her to keep her feet set. Oh, Craddock might have just gotten away with the travel. But nonetheless, she breaks the press, passes it into the left corner. They'll swing it around, but then they'll pass it back top of the key. Horton has a free throw line. Right wing, Craddock had a pump fake on Somers. Sidestep three, no good. Saved by McReynolds, but Toppers come out with the ball. Somers has it. Relaford's down on the other end. It's a 5-on-4. Last second shot from Long, and from my angle, I thought she had it, but it's no good. And at the end of the first half, Dobyns Bennett is up 23-21 on the Lady Toppers. It was a fairly higher scoring first quarter. It was 15-14, but not quite as much in the second. It's going to be 23-21 going into the halftime break. We'll be right back for the second half in 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Lady Toppers basketball on the Toppers Sports Network. welcome back to Topper Nation, where your Lady Toppers are down 2 to the Lady Indians. We're about to start the second half. Again, just like Saturday night, is just Ethan Travis on the call tonight. Partner Sam Hyatt still out sick. Hopefully he will be back tomorrow for the district championship for the boys. That'll be at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Here we go, start of the second half. It'll be Lady Indians basketball. McReynolds gets it free throw line, gets it inside to Relaford, misses the free throw, and it's rebounded by Heaton. Just to note how young this DB team is, Relaford is the only senior who really plays. So very young team. They've got a good amount of freshmen on varsity. Sally McReynolds is a freshman. She's a starter. And couldn't see what happened. Had the referee standing right in front of me, but DB couldn't inbound the ball, or it got knocked away or something. Anyways, it's Lady Toppers basketball. Coach Haldren calling out a play from the sideline. Adams showing herself at the free throw line. They get it into her. She turns around, finds Heaton under the basket, goes from the left side to the right, and it's an open layup for Heaton. I think they really need to keep going inside. The height from DB is not really there. Tallest player is 5'10". Craddock has it top of the key, goes to right wing. They go short corner, back out top of the key into the free throw line. Relaford tries to make a move, kicks it out to the corner, top of the key, back into Relaford at the elbow. McReynolds pump fakes, puts up a floater, no good. Scramble for the ball. Hickman gets the rebound. Somers pushes the pace, passes Heaton left wing, drives left, almost loses the ball, finds Oler in the corner. Somers, top of the key, she'll pass it to Hickman on the left wing. Gets doubled, finds Heaton, who passes Somers in the left corner. They get it free throw line to Adams. Hickman pump fakes, drives into the lane, throws it up off the glass. And Coach Higgins loves it in the stands. In here supporting the Lady Toppers. Now, Lady Indians having a hard time breaking the press, but they do get it across. They do take their time sometimes, but when they just get up and go, they can usually break the press. McReynolds has it right elbow. Back out to the corner. And Craddock picked up the ball before she knew what she was going to do with it. It's a travel. So 4-0 run to start the second half for the Lady Toppers. Somers just throws it up to Adams at the free throw line, but Adams brings the ball down and Craddock steals it. There's a 3-on-1. She hands it off to Relaford and must have got blocked by Somers. Great defense on the 3-on-1. Somers runs over a cheerleader. And they're going to say it's Science Hill basketball. No, it's DB basketball. Thomas kind of just passed it into no man's land, but they got it inside to Relaford, who passed it back out to McReynolds. And they kind of reset the offense. Swing it to the left wing. Try to go opposite wing, and it's stolen by Heaton. It's a 3-on-2. Drives in, turns around, finds Oler. Steps inside the three-point line and hits the mid-range pull-up. That is a huge part of her game. She almost comes in and gets the steal from Craddock, but Craddock, looking to go coast to coast, hands it off to Relaford, passes back out to McReynolds. Relaford should have put it up. Nonetheless, 6-0 run for Science Hill now. Thomas dribbles over to the right wing, back top of the key. Left wing, Craddock Top of the key again, over to the right wing. They're just passing it back and forth, trying to get it to Horton at the free throw line. They finally do. She passes back out, wide open three for McReynolds, and it's good. Huge three from McReynolds, the freshman. And Toppers get it down the floor quick. Oler gets it right elbow to Adams, passes top of the key to Hickman. Over to Oler in the right corner. They get it inside to Adams. She turns around, puts up a shot. It's no good. Good defense by Horton. McReynolds comes up the floor. It's at the top of the key. Pass left wing into the free throw line. Kicked it back out, went back into the free throw line. It's deflected. Craddock comes out with it. She's doing a good job just finding the ball in this game. Now Thomas has it right wing, trying to direct traffic. Tried to dump it in to the post, and Horton couldn't handle it. Tried to pass it, save it from going out of bounds, and it came over to me at the scorer's table. It'll be Lady Toppers basketball. Stevens has it, left wing. Pass to Connor. They'll get it on the right side, short corner to Mayo. Misses the jump shot and visibly upset with herself. DB gets it down the floor. Post up for Relaford, and she just turns around on that left shoulder and puts up a right-handed shot, and it's good. She played with a lot of energy this game. Toppers get it in the right corner. Somers passes into Mayo, misses the layup. There's a whistle. I believe Long got the offensive rebound, and then there was a foul on DB. They call it on Baker. Stevens gets it left wing. Handoff Somers. She'll hand off to Long at the top of the key. She has a spin move, goes to her left, gets her own rebound off after the layup. Passes Somers in the corner. She drives in and gets the and one to go. Caught it in the right corner, drove back to the middle of the floor, put it up with her right hand, and putting it up with that right hand with her defender on the right hip. Also hit her arm, but she somehow got it to go, and she will go to the free throw line. But she cannot capitalize on the three-point play. Good hustle by Stevens to almost get the offensive rebound, but it barely rolls out of bounds. Lady Indians ball. Get it down the floor. Baker has it top of the key. Hands it off McReynolds. They'll swing it, try to get it to the left wing. Long has the steal. She needs to slow down, though. It's a 1-on-3, but she finds a trailing Somers, and it just rolls out. But Mayo, good hustle on the offensive rebound, but then she gets blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Dobyns Bennett. Good job by Mayo. She's clearly upset with herself. She's missed a couple shots, but good hustle there to get the offensive rebound and get the possession back for the Lady Toppers. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Lady Toppers basketball on the Toppers Sports Network. Welcome back in. 1:57 remaining in the third quarter. Lady Toppers have taken the lead back. It's 29-28, a close one. Somers inbounds it. Stevens in the left corner drains a three. They inbound it to Craddock. She's got Stevens all over her. Passes back to Baker. Clock is ticking down. It had to have been close to a 10-second call, but they barely get it over. Right wing for Baker. She flips it to the left wing. And back over to Baker. They'll get it to the top of the key. Right wing now. They get it free throw line to Craddock, of all people. Relaford missed the layup after the pass from Craddock, and it's rebounded by Mayo, who's getting on the glass now. Somers pushes it up to Connor. She dribbles nowhere to go. Passes right wing, and that's where Long will drive, and it's a wide open layup. Great drive by Long. It was too hard of a closeout from Relaford, and Long just had a wide open layup. Craddock has picked up her dribble, and the backcourt is stolen by Long. Somers dribbles out, finds Long in the corner. She pump fakes, passes back to Somers. She'll drive right from the top of the key, puts up a shot, and it's no good, but she is fouled, and she will head to the free throw line. So very quick 5-0 run for the Lady Toppers in the past minute and 10 seconds. And Somers has a chance to extend that lead even more. Oh, she can't get it to roll in off the front of the rim, misses the first free throw. Second free throw is up, and that one is good. So now 7-point lead for the Toppers. DB not moving the ball much in the backcourt again. The pass is tipped by Mayo, and it's ran down by Allie Connor, who passes up to Somers. And she slows it down a little bit. Gives it to Connor. She tries to drive left. Nice back door from Stevens. Floater is up. No good. Rebounded by Craddock. Craddock gets it up. Baker gets it inside Relaford. Passes free throw line. Back into the corner. They pass it back to Reynolds. A little bit closer to the block. It was kind of a jump shot, but she gets the basket to fall. Time running down in the third quarter, and Somers just had to chuck up a prayer from the volleyball line. Went high off the glass, but that'll be the end of the third quarter. Lady Toppers now up 35-30. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter. You're listening to Lady Toppers basketball on the Toppers Sports Network. Welcome back. It is the beginning of the fourth quarter. Lady Toppers basketball. They're up 5 in this third place game in the district. They get it free throw line to Long, pass out to the left wing, and they'll swing it top of the key, right wing now. Get it free throw line to Long, looks for Mayo, can't find her. Passes top of the key, 3, no good for Oler. And it's rebounded by Baker, and she'll get it to McReynolds, who will bring it up the court. Drives left, kicks it out to Craddock on the left wing. They're passing it back and forth. Tried to get it to Relaford. She somehow did. She swings it to the left corner. And a lot of passing from Dobyns. Bennett, they find an open 3 from the right wing, and it's no good from Thomas. Not sure what happened there. I thought Stevens got the rebound and fouled, but maybe she stepped out of bounds because it is Dobyns Bennett basketball, and a good seal off by McReynolds on Connor, and she got the ball quick and tried to put it up, and she was fouled by Connor. So McReynolds will head to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Brings it back into a 4-point game. Second free throw rims out, rebounded by Long. She'll get it to Oler. Right wing to Stevens. Top of the key, they'll swing it left wing. Back to the top of the key to the right wing. They get it into Long at the free throw line. She dribbled into the post, and Relaford kind of just walled up, and Long traveled. So Lady Indians ball. They get it down the court quick to Baker, but a wild pass. She was looking for Relaford under the basket, but it was too low for Relaford to gather, and it's back to the Lady Toppers now. Top of the key, Long. Right wing, Sommers find Mayo in the short corner. She swings at opposite wing. Stevens catch and shoot three, no good. Rebounded by Sommers, passes Oler. Right elbow jumper is good. Her mid-range game is very strong. Oh, and she just steals the ball on the inbounds play and finds Sommers for a layup. So 4 points just like that. Pretty much all from the hands of Kaylee Oler. And now great full court press again. Craddock breaks it though with the dribble. Gets it to Relaford. Out to Baker, right wing. Back to Relaford, jumper from the right elbow, in and out. Rebounded by Long. She pushes it herself. Finds Stevens, who's gonna slow it down a little bit. Passes Sommers, top of the key. Back, left wing, Stevens, three, can't go. It's rebounded by Mayo. There's a foul call. They haven't said on who. The foul is on Gabby Long. So Lady Indians ball. Lead for the Toppers is now up to 8. 5:40 remaining in the game. Craddock, kind of a soft pass, almost intercepted, but they do get it up the court nonetheless to Thomas. She passes, got it to the free throw line, got it to Relaford down in the post, and she puts up a layup. And a timeout for DB. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Lady Toppers basketball on the Toppers Sports Network. Welcome back. Lady Toppers up 39-33, 5:22 remaining in the game. It'll be Lady Toppers basketball off the bucket from Relaford. Stevens has a left wing, passes top of the key, back to Stevens. Top of the key, inside to the free throw line. Adams has it, found long in the post, kicked it out to Oler from 3, no good. Rebounded by Adams, no good. Rebounded by Long now. Reverse pivot step, and that was pretty footwork for the layup. DB gets it up the court, but it's almost intercepted by Stevens. She just got one hand on it, and it rolls out of bounds. So it'll stay with DB. Get top of the key to Relaford. She'll get it to Thomas. Right wing, top of the key, left wing. Swinging it back and forth. Thomas dribbles over to the right wing. Passes into the corner, get it short corner to Relaford. She gets it out top. And Dobyns Bennett having a hard time getting any offense going right now. They get it left corner. McReynolds gets it on the inside, gets it back out to Craddock. Pump fake. Drives in, kicks it back out. Back to Craddock in the right wing. Put up a shot. It was blocked by Adams, I believe, but somehow McReynolds got a hold of it and gets a layup. But, I mean, you love that if you're the Lady Toppers. That was an extremely long possession from Dobyns Bennett, and they're still down 6. Somers has it in the corner. They get it short corner to Long. She flips it opposite corner to Oler. Gets it back into Long. She goes top of the key. They're just throwing it to Long, and that time Adams dives from the free throw line, and Long gets it to her for the layup. Great offense there. Just had Long kind of running back and forth on the baseline until they got something open. 8-point lead for the Lady Toppers, 3:15 left. Dobyns Bennett needs to score fast. Get it to Thomas at the top of the key. McReynolds has it, finds Relaford for another layup in the post, and she's fouled and one. Layup. Relaford has scored a lot of layups in this game. That might be the only type of shot she's hit, but that's where she's been camped up in this 2-3 zone from the Lady Toppers. So her free throw is no good, though. 6-point lead for the Toppers, 3 minutes remaining. Somers finds Oler in the left corner. 3, no good. Rebounded by Adams. The size advantage is real. She kicks it back out to Long on the right wing. She flips it left wing. Oler hands off to Somers, who dribbles to the top of the key, probably looking to run some clock here. Dobyns Bennett not doing anything about it right now. Everybody kind of just standing around. Here we go. Somers, handoff to Long. Tries to spin. And a jump ball is forced by Thomas. She kind of just spun right into Thomas. There was a lot of contact, but Thomas also got a lot of ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. So now Dobyns Bennett has it. Down 6, 2:26 remaining. They break the press, and they slow it down. Hand off to McReynolds. She drives in, but goes back out to the right corner and flips it to the top of the key. Left wing back to the top of the key. Left wing again. Top of the key, right wing. They're just going back and forth to get it to McReynolds at the free throw line, but she just passed it right back out to the left wing. Craddock has it right wing now. Can't go anywhere on Oler. Top of the key, right wing again. Try to get it into Relaford, and it was stolen, but it's stolen back by Craddock. Passes Thomas, top of the key, drives in. Oh, she almost traveled, but she flips up a finger roll and gets it to fall. And it's a 4-point lead now for the Lady Toppers with 1:39 left. There's a timeout by Dobyns Bennett, I believe. Fully expect to see a full court press or some kind of pressure coming out of this timeout, but we're going to take the timeout with them. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lady Toppers basketball on the Toppers Sports Network. Welcome back in. Lady Toppers up 4, 135 left. It is Lady Toppers' ball. There was no press from Dobyns Bennett after the quick timeout, but it does look like they're in man defense, and they almost force a steal, but here comes the double. Stevens about got the ball taken from her by Craddock, and Coach Haldren has to call a timeout now. So 4-point lead still for the Lady Toppers, down to 1 minute 23 seconds left on the clock. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lady Toppers basketball on the Topper Sports Network. Welcome back in. It's Lady Toppers basketball. Final 83 seconds upon us. They're up 4. We'll see what they do. Here comes the double team back at the volleyball line from Dobyns Bennett. Somers shakes it, hands it off to Long. She escapes it too. Takes it to the corner to Hickman. She gets doubled and she gets fouled. Let's see who they call it on. They're going to call it on Craddock. Oh, no, they call it on Relaford, even though the referee pointed at Craddock. Only problem is DB has 4 fouls to give, but they get a turnover on the under basket out of bounds. Oh, and then Thomas loses it. She was dribbling all by herself, tried to shake a defender with the little, it wasn't a spin. She kind of just flipped her hips and flipped the ball out of bounds. So a costly turnover possibly for the Lady Indians. Long barely gets it to Hickman on the inbounds. Oler almost loses it. She gets doubled in the corner, and another timeout by Coach Haldren. So no progress made by the Lady Indians. It's still a 4-point game, just under 1 minute to go. And it'll be Lady Toppers ball when we come back. Listening to the Topper Sports Network. Welcome back. Score has not changed in a while, but that's advantage Lady Toppers. They get the ball into Somers after an elevator screen on the inbounds play, and Craddock fouls her pretty much immediately. Only 3 seconds come off the clock. Only a second team foul for DB, so they still have 3 fouls to get before the Toppers even shoot free throws. They get it into Somers again. Craddock's about to pick up another foul, and I think she does. Yep. That is Craddock's 3rd foul. They definitely don't want her to foul out of the game. She's the team's primary ball handler, but they keep getting it to Somers. Either somebody else is going to have to switch on to her or something else. They double Somers after they get it in. Long faked a pass, and McReynolds fell for it. She jumped up in the air and then landed on Long. So that's 4th team foul for Dobyns Bennett. 47 seconds remain. Another elevator screen for Somers. This time they sniff it out, barely get it into Hickman. She almost gets fouled, but she finds Long. They do get it to Somers, who backs it up a little bit, and it's going to be a foul on Relaford. And finally, Somers will go to the line. So 39 seconds remain now. That's Relaford's third. Two shots for Somers coming up. First one is up, and it is good. 5-point lead. Second free throw is up, and it is good as well. Great free throw shooting there by Somers. No wonder they kept getting the ball into her. Dobyns Bennett needs 6 points fast. They're passing her around the top of the key. Thomas had it, but she tripped and fell, and it's a travel. And that could do it for Dobyns Bennett's hopes of winning this game, but they are going to call a 60-second timeout, and they're going to need close to a miracle. It's going to be Lady Topper's ball after the timeout, and they need a three. Well, they need a turnover, a three, and then another turnover without fouling. And, I mean, Somers is pretty automatic from the free throw line, so the odds are definitely against them, but maybe head coach Bill Francis has something drawn up for just this situation. But it's been a great game. Both games during the regular season by these two teams. The first one was a 16-point Dobyns Bennett win. And then the second one was a 17-point Toppers win. So this game is much closer. Lady Toppers only up 6 points with 27 seconds left. So it's been a very competitive game, as you would think it would be. It is the district tournament. And it is still a third-place game, but you want to get one last win before you head into the regional tournament, because a game in the regional tournament could be your last. Long to inbound. She hands it off to Somers. Almost triple team. She passes to Hickman, and Hickman gets fouled by McReynolds, I believe. And Hickman will go to the free throw line now. I'd like to say if she could hit one, that'd pretty much do it. Make it a 3-possession game. Let's see if she can. First free throw is up, and it's off the front of the rim. Baker checks in for Dobyns Bennett, maybe a 3-point shooter here. Hickman, second free throw's up, and she hits it. 7-point lead for the Lady Toppers, 23 seconds left, and she's going to check out of the game for Mayo for a little bit of defense. Dobyns Bennett has to go quick. Oh, it's almost a steal by Adams, but McReynolds gets the rebound, puts in the layup. Clock is ticking. Mayo gets it into Oler, and she gets fouled by Craddock. That is her fourth, and Oler will go to the free throw line. And that's another good free throw shooter. T.R. Dunn, our home court announcer, calls Oler by her middle name and gets a little look. But Oler must have gotten her head. She misses the first free throw, and she misses the second as well. Should it matter, though? Dobyns Bennett going to try to get off one more shot. They do. It's off the top of the backboard. No good. Rebound Adams. And Lady Toppers will officially finish third place in the district after finishing second in the regular season. But it's just a great job to find a way to get a win heading into the regional tournament. And those brackets obviously not out yet, but we'll see what happens. That'll be it for today, but join us tomorrow. We got the boys championship game. It's going to be Science Hill versus Westridge, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. You better either be here, you better be listening. It's going to be a big time game. We're going to see if the Toppers can go essentially 8-0 in the district this year. They've pretty much dominated. We'll see if they can continue it tomorrow. But with that being said, I'm Ethan Travis signing off for tonight. Good night and go Toppers.